Are all socks basically the same? I don't think so. And today we're going to look at some by Darn Tough, made in Vermont, United States. Let's look at it. We have been testing out men's and women's socks by Darn Tough, and we have three men's, and right here I have two ladies, but my wife is wearing the other pair right now, so not going to show off those. But been using these for the past just over a month, nearly exclusively. Here's what we like about Darn Tough socks. As far as the styles, we've been using no-show and then mid-weight hikers. These are just the average above the ankle sock. You can get higher, and again, you can go lower. They're comfortable. That's one of the things that they want to prove. I have found that these are great socks. There's not a huge difference between like other quality socks that you might spend out of the box store typical tube sock, which are horrible, but they aren't like extremely more comfortable, but they're not any less comfortable than a higher end sock. So I think it's a great sock, very comfortable for me. I don't see any reason to go to a different type of sock. But what sets these apart from other socks is coming up. Another thing about them is their the odor. So they're with the wool that they're using, it keeps the smell from getting into your feet and from your feet getting into the sock. So even wearing these a couple days or even 3 days, don't tell anyone, you're not going to notice that like you would with other types of socks. I've worn these running, hiking, walking. They're good socks, and I haven't noticed the odor at all. But again, it probably depends on your feet too. So comfort's good. The odor, keeping that low. They have different styles that you can see. They even have different designs that they put on. You can check out their website about those. And just a fun allotment that you might like to choose from, or someone that you know likes a good pair of socks. On every package of socks that they give you, they talk about these things. And another thing that they talk about is the thermoregulating, which means if it's hot out or if it's cold out, these keep your feet comfortable. And we're having temperature changes of in between 30 degrees and 70 degrees. And I haven't had a problem like thinking, oh, I wish I would have wore lighter socks or warmer socks. They're good wool socks. Now, here's the part that I think makes these socks stand out above all the other quality socks. Those other things that I mentioned are probably pretty standard across the quality sock realm. I've tried out Smartwool, Cabela's, Wigwam, and others. I've tried running socks, hiking socks, trekking socks. I've tried skiing socks. I've tried all different types. But here's what Darn Tough, why they stand out in my opinion. That is, they're 100% guaranteed. And so if you put a hole in one, you can do two things. You can send them back and they will send you a new pair. Or you can take it into the store and they will give you a new pair. Now for those in the UK, if you can go onto their website and follow the information, and you can find those brick and mortar stores where you just take it in if one's near you. Or there's also the claim submission where you just have to fill it out. They give you the code, you send it in, and they send you one back. That's what I think separates these socks from others. They are comfortable. They don't smell. They are stylish, I think. They have all different types of colors and styles. They are good for heat regulation, but they last. And if they don't, you can get a new pair. And they don't make it super hard to get it, at least if you follow what they're telling you to do. And so I went on and I was looking. I was to the point of I was going to cut a hole in these and try and send them back to see if it really is that difficult, but I like them too much. So I'm going to wait till I actually wear a hole in them if I can do it. So these are Darn Tough socks, and made in Vermont, where they design them, they weave them, and then they test them and they ship them out. So I think they're great socks. I would be happy with getting a pair of socks like this for my birthday or for Christmas. So if you want to send me something, this is what I want. But I think they're good socks. My wife likes them. If you go to the written review, you can see some other thoughts about them if you want more information. But you can go to darntough.com to see where their distribution centers are, and if you want to buy directly online. But Darn Tough socks, good option, as good as I found, and with the guarantee, I personally don't think you can go wrong. But I'll leave an update when I do wear a hole in them, and if they don't send me a new pair, or it's really difficult, I'll let you know, and I'll link that down below. But as of now, I've been using these for weeks and weeks, and pretty much exclusively, and I really like them. So I hope that helps, and if you want more information, check out the link below, go to the website, or watch some other videos. Hope you can get back out on the trail.